us your thoughts. It will be very helpful. I am Andrea Coronado, and I will be your host today. And today we have a special interview. We have a UFC fighter in the studio. And for me, is very excited. Like, I'm very excited about this interview. First of all, it's my first one. And second of all, it's about sports. Whoever knows me knows that I love sports. And for me, a person who practice sports and make it as their profession is a person to admire. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of sacrifice. You need consistency to reach your goals. So I'm very excited to start. So please, can you tell us about yourself? Like, what is your name? What is your age? And where are you from?
My name is Mr. 321-368-1782. Just Tars, Undisputed, Jesus Peace, Big Contract, DORTCH. My age is 39. I'm from West Palm Beach County. Most know us as West Nam, or a little city called Muck City. Our slogan is straight from the muck and don't give a fuck.
Over there, yes. And then, can I ask you, how did you get into fighting? Like, when did you realize you wanted it to make it as your profession?
I got 20 siblings, so pretty much I've been fighting my whole life, and on. You know what I'm saying? I got 13 daddy, 6 on mother, so it's like 20 such siblings, could include me. But me and my older brother, we was heavily into sports. He played football with San Antonio Home, so our family's always rooted with sports. It runs through our blood, sports and trucking. My younger brother right up under me, we got into boxing. We had some problems with the gym we was at.
Like, how old you started doing that?
I will say I was 16.
Okay,
16,
yeah, really young.
15. Yeah, we was young. We started taking it. But we had always had that cultural around us. Actually, it wouldn't be neighbor, the guy that lived next door to, across the street, my correction, he owns a boxing gym, Nelson. His boys, they box. My friend, Nonk, shout out to Nonk, and his dad box. We just come from Uncle Terry, shout out to Uncle Terry, he box. We just come from a trucking and boxing background, and we just surround ourselves with it. Far as boxing, I would say my brother, we was, like I said, 15, 16, around that age, and it was just fire marshals that we was boxing for, like a fire marshal. I guess they was getting grants and stuff from the government, and there was some type of crooked stuff going on, so we backed away from it because we couldn't take nothing home. Okay. We couldn't take the trophies. We couldn't take the ribbons. If they gave us a piece of paper and just signed the name on it, we couldn't take that.
They didn't let you take
nothing, and we made no profit. It was just straight pure talent. We was just maxing out, seeing what all we can do. I really knew I was talented in the sport when I knocked out my younger brother T, quote unquote, to keep this off camera. He took something to me was very valuable. Something that I used to deal with in my past life. It was very valuable. It had a marketable value of, say, about 2-3 racks. And instead of me and him talking it out, we knuckled it up, and I knocked his teeth out. His coach liked it.
Really?
He wanted to sign me. After that, I talked to him while I was in prison, and next thing you know, he set up everything while I was in prison. Bomb, I met my man at Disney World. I mean, he showed me love. I love all the love he's put in my life, and the things
he supported you for.
He supported me. I mean, shout out to my man Tito, man. You know what I'm saying? He's provided me with a platform, man. And this is only the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So if you see some of my films, or little reels, and think, okay, he's talented, man, I was playing. Okay. This is on the beginning. We're going to the top.
And then also, so you started younger doing this. Have you competed before? Of course, you in UFC.
I've competed several times. The expectation of UFC, I don't think some of the fighters really don't know the platform they're on. Some fighters get into it with just a fighter mentality. You have to get into fighting sometimes, but also a business mentality.
Okay.
I mean, when you look at knowledge and intelligence, it isn't just one source of intelligence. You got physical intelligence, you got emotional intelligence, you got religious intelligence, you got health intelligence, you got academic intelligence, you got all these different types of intelligence. And when you're dealing in the boxing world, boxing is science. So you got to take it as science. And you got to be very, 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 very up to date on everything you do. Because everything you did yesterday was old the minute you did it.
It is a lifestyle. So basically, you really need to study, even though it's a sport. You gotta really have acknowledgement to make this as your profession, and whatever you be practicing.
And all the ones that's been with me, man, they've always motivated my sister Geronda, even though we have our stuff ups and downs, but I love her to death. My sister Kosha, my sister, my dad, Johnny Jackson, Big Hog, you know. I mean, all my brothers are talented. All of them are in sports. I've got brothers like my brother Jesse. He's just a knockout king. In Belgrade, he's rated #1. If you put anyone in Belgrade, that could be in Milk City, who's the knockout king. They're
And
gonna
they
tell
will
you
say
Jesse
him.
Dortch.
Okay.
You know, and I come from that bloodline. So you got to realize he's only 1 year older than me. And guess who can beat who?
Oh. Okay.
I can beat him.
Okay.
I've never lost a fight in my life, and I refuse to lose. The day I lose, the day I stop breathing.
That's cool. You have that mentality. And then also, so right now you're not competing, or you are competing?
Right now I'm in training. I'm still currently active, but I'm doing those shows here and there. You'll see them posted on Magnifica radio station, probably this platform here, and you'll see them posted on my Facebook. Just started as DORTCH. Satuso will also have my platform. Satuso will have them on there also. All my reels, footages. I mean, some of the things I'm gonna be doing in here is amazing. It hasn't been thought of. I mean, I forgot this thing with we're currently talking in combining trucking with MMA.
Okay.
And dispatching. It's never been done, and
this is gonna be your first time.
It's the first time it's ever been done. It's gonna be out of this world. This is my baby, this is my egg, and I'm putting my all into it. Some people get into the sport of boxing and they just think about the sport of boxing, don't think about the aftermath. What you're going to do after? See, that's what Dr. Dre talked about in the movie, Straight Outta Compton. That's what
I saw that movie.
That's what the lady meant, aftermath. What you going to do after? When it's all said and done, what you got at the table? What you got to pit up? What contracts you got to stash? That's what it matters the most.
Yeah, you have to think all of that before anything.
Exactly. That's why I started this league MX4, and I've been working with it, and it's my own little baby. Like I say, it's in nursing stage right now. I started on my little niece' birthday, La Nana. Oh man, I forgot to mention. Oh, I have to mention a shout out to my little nephew Carson. He's the youngest ever in Miami history, Dade County, to receive a scholarship at the age of 12 years old.
He's really
It's
young.
never been done. He's got a scholarship already for UM. It's never been done. He's at the age of 10 years old. I will never forget, he was 6 foot, a size 13 in men's shoes. Right now, he's a giant over me, and I'm pretty much probably the shortest one in my family.
So your whole family is
giants.
Yes. Okay.
You know, these big eaters and big giants. That's why you
And all of them
always
are into sports.
all us into sports.
So that runs in the blood.
Trucking and sports. I got sisters that drive trucks. Shout out to my sister Diamond Ford, my brother Junior, and my home team, Reginald, Reggie.
So now you said that you are planning going back to competing. I have a question. So let's say, what was the life lesson of your life that you had in the past that you feel it keeps helping you and follow, like letting you follow your dreams? Like, what motivates you? What kind of life lesson?
I would have to say one of them would be my mother. God bless her dad. Before she died, one of our last things we spoke to her, she said, "Son, what good it is to gain the whole world and lose it all in the same day?" And she was quoting saying it. It's in the Bible. Praise Joshua.
Amen.
It inspired me to really sit back and think. And when she said it again, I didn't realize what I said. And sometimes you can talk things to existence where it's on your heart. I said, Mother, Mom, I die on the top before I fall to the bottom. And I meant that from the bottom of my heart. I always save for rainy days because rainy days come for anyone. And I always judge a man off his past. And I always trust is to be earned. It's never to be given.
Yeah.
And family over everything. That's who I do it for. I got a brother right now serving a life sentence. I got another one serving a year and a day, and another one's currently going through court situations. This is what I do it for.
For your family.
If I don't do it, there's no freedom for them. They don't eat.
Yeah. That's the best thing ever. Like, you are for your family. They already know that you're for them, and then keep inspiring you every day. And that's so good that you mentioned that.
It's all about, I feel, even in any sports, if you got your family support, it can mean so much. I mean, even emotionally, when you're in that ring or you're on that court, on that field, no matter what line of sports you're into, what genre of sports you're into, when you're out there and your family's out there, it's a whole new energy buzz. It's setting like, I'm not gonna get embarrassed.
Yes, like you need to make them proud. You feel like you
gotta
push
realize
yourself.
These are the people who I've been around my whole life, and they used to maybe pick at me and say, "Oh, look at him. He's tracking up the floor. He's got mud on his shoes, and he don't even realize he's doing this or he's doing that." You know, messed up haircuts, things like these are people who just rag you your whole life. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they're for, their family. They love you. That's love. You know what I'm saying? In my household, that we call love. Because if they ain't paying attention, then there's something wrong.
Yeah, you're blessed. Like, you have your whole family support, and then I honestly can tell you, like, you are blessed. And then also, I have another question though, right? So in the future, what champion you think you will fight with? Like, which one do you think you want to be, like, in the ring and then just fight with him?
Jimmy Jones Bones.
Jimmy Jones.
I want his head. Nah, literally.
No. I understand that, but okay. So
no. You not understand.
I have a question. When you no.
I want his head.
You really want his head?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
I've been arrested 57 times. You think I come to play?
No, you definitely don't. And I have a question for you. When I don't know that much about UFC, right? So when you get in the ring and it tells you, like, when they decide that you're gonna compete with somebody, it is about weight, or they just can choose any person to go with you?
It's weight. It's a weight class.
It's a weight class.
Yes, it's weight classes. And also even with your pay grade, it's tiers. You got the first tier, you got the second tier, you got the third tier. It's different pay grades. It not it doesn't all it doesn't solely runs off your record. It also has to do with your fan base, um, your social media platform, your marketing. What are you bringing? Your ticket sales. What are you bringing to the table? You see what I'm saying? When it all boils down, it's business.
Okay.
Contracts has to be signed. Papers have to be dotted. Lines have to be crossed. Red tape have to be broke. I mean, I was always told in sports it's 75% talent and another 90% business.
Okay.
Because that's what it's all about, entertainment.
So you feel everything like that 9% that is about business. So let's say even though you have talent, if that 9% is not there, you won't go nowhere.
It's other fields into sports that that is lucrative when it comes to um, accumulating funds. It's management, it's coaching. But talent goes a long way. That is the eye opener. Okay. That is the gate opener. I don't want a dog that's sitting in the corner just licking his rump. I want that dog that's sitting there back there growling and barking. Mm-hmm. Be careful. Every dog that barks won't bite.
That's so true. Okay. So, and now, before we leave him, because we don't have that much time, first of all, do you have any social media that you like to share with your fans so they can follow you and see what's the next upcoming competitions that you have?
Just Taurus DORTCH, my Facebook page, just Taurus DORTCH, my Instagram, just Taurus DORTCH, and also my TikTok, just Taurus DORTCH, everything, just Taurus DORTCH. I also have sports line coming out, Satuso. Look out for that. I have girls, boy shorts, smack waves, sound claps for all you girls with that fat rump. Y'all trying to get it right for the summer. I got some stuff you ain't never seen. You never seen boy shorts that make your booty clap. Check me out. I got some stuff. I got some shoes coming out. I have some shoes coming out. They're called Weight Mans. Y'all are gonna love these. You're gonna love these Weight Mans, and they're really Weight Mans. Shout out to Bombshell Accessories. Y'all log on to that site, Bombshell Accessories, and big contract lids. Check out my filming. We're currently in the works of that. Civil Wishes, and also a platform we're starting, MX4, combining trucking, mixed martial arts, and dispatching. It's going to be a kick out the ass.
That's cool. So please go follow him.
And the M and the X4 stands for more money, dispatch, entertainment.
That's a cool name. Okay, so please follow him on his pages, and please also go to Magnifica Network. Then over there in the platform, you want to see whenever he's going to go competition, we will be promoting it. So please like, subscribe. As I said, give us your thoughts, and it will be very helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming.
Homeboy, Red Man. Bell Glade, Toby, Haitian Harry. Love you. We're going in, man. Y'all get that money right. Cut that check. Stop playing.
Stop playing. It is so good.